Welcome all our viewers on Araz News English, where we share with you latest news from South Azerbaijan community. March 21st, Day of Equal Day and Night, is celebrated by the whole Turkish world as an ambassador of spring, day on which Mother Earth is taking new breath. We congratulate people of South Azerbaijan and all Turkish nation with this spring festival known as Ergenekon, New Day and Novruz Bayramı. Members and supporters of National Resistance Organization in South Azerbaijan celebrated its 12th anniversary. In South Azerbaijan, a group of members and supporters of National Resistance Organization celebrated its 12th anniversary. In this ceremony, South Azerbaijan National Resistance Organization, with a crescent and star symbol, hung Turkey and Azerbaijani flags side by side. The cake made by supporters also had symbols of National Azerbaijani movement. Spokesman of South Azerbaijani National Resistance Organization congratulated our community with 12th anniversary and Novruz feast. Babek Çelebianli, in a video, broadcasted the congratulation to the Turkish people of southern Azerbaijan on the occasion of the New Year. In this message, he wished prosperity, good health and happiness. He also wished patience and good health to families of political activists for independence detained in prison. In his speech, he stated that South Azerbaijani National Resistance Organization aims to obtain its own national civil rights and, by and large, independence. At this point, South Azerbaijan National Resistance Organization will continue its struggle in the new year, defending the values of Turkish people of South Azerbaijan. We must not forget that enemies of South Azerbaijan national movement will always try to stop it in different ways. But South Azerbaijan Turkish youth will stay on their path stronger than ever, ignoring all obstacles. On the occasion of 12th anniversary of Azerbaijan National Resistance Organization, the publication committee of this organization published the book Persian Colonization in Iran II. It was published on the occasion of 12th anniversary of Southern Azerbaijan National Resistance Organization. This book was distributed by resistance cells in many cities of South Azerbaijan. The book explains the policies of Persian colonialism in Iran. It was met with great interest, especially by university students. Despite all the pressure from the Iranian regime, South Azerbaijan tourist flow to Turkey in this Novruz increased by 52%. Director of the Rail and Road Transport of the Western region of South Azerbaijan, Abdul Hossein Ali Akbari, in an interview with Tesnim News Agency, reported that this year flow of tourists from South Azerbaijan to Turkey increased by 52%. In his speech, he said, on the first day of the feast, in the western part of South Azerbaijan border, 884 people entered Iran, while 956 people went out to Turkey. Most of these exits were made at the border gate of Bazargan, Sero and Razi. It should be emphasized that despite all the pressure of the Iranian regime, the obstacles it creates, and the increased by 3 times output tax from the country, they cannot hold people from visiting abroad the country. The regime is primarily encouraging people to go to Qum, Mashhad and other religious cities rather than to go abroad. 18 billion tumans were allocated for the development of custom gate of Astara city of South Azerbaijan. It was decided that the crowded border, the Astara custom gate, will be open 24 hours per day. Astara's custom director, Jalal Diyan Sayi, informed that 18,500 billion tumans were allocated to develop this border gate, to develop sewerage and innovate halls. He also spoke about the proliferation of the passengers to northern Azerbaijan before Bayram, and the fact that due to the increase of the passengers going to the northern Azerbaijan, the work of this border is going on rapidly. Novruz Fest is celebrated by many Eastern nations, as well as ethnic groups living in the geographical region today known as Iran. Azerbaijan Turks celebrate this fest as a national holiday. According to historical sources, this fest celebrated by ancient Turks and was called Ergenekon, or a new day. The new official year begins with the Novruz festival, celebrated on 20th of March, and the first day of the year of 1397, according to the official calendar of Iran, starts on March 21st, 2018. Iran has a long official holiday. Turks, Persian and Kurds celebrate this fest with a great enthusiasm. Unfortunately, in a recent year, the folk have not been able to celebrate the fest as well as an old one, because the despotic and oppressive politics of the religious regime in Iran have left people in a very difficult situation. People's hope for a good future and fulfillment in life are very low. The year 1396 was not a bright year for Iran. According to official figures, 33% of the Iranian population is under the line of poverty. Iran keeps drawing false image for the outside world. As a matter of fact, Uraman's deputy Shahab Naderi claimed that the Minister of Labor in his speech at the assembly stated that 80% of the Iranian population lives in poverty. Problems like unemployment, corruption, and other economic indices in the country are at least as bad. Regime continues to waste the wealth of the country in Syria, Iraq, Lebanon, Yemen, and other countries. Iranian political, cultural, and social areas at the same state as economical. When all these problems come together to the unbearable point when the people show their dissatisfaction, regime suppresses it. The situation has become so grave that relatively moderate President Rouhani is making a call to open referendum, and former ultra-conservative President Ahmadinejad expresses clearly that the regime has succumbed to the corruption and persecution. Unfortunately, due to this situation, the fest of Nowruz was left behind, and the beginning of the year is not promising either. It was all news for this week. See you next Saturday on Araz News English.